Diabetes Youth Families is a dedicated nonprofit that's making a remarkable impact on the lives of children, teens, and families living with type 1 diabetes. Here to share more about the great work they're doing, we have Community Programs Coordinator and Assistant Camp Director, Julia Phillips. Hi, Julia.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes, so happy to have you today. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit and we serve to support families and youth living with type 1 diabetes. And so we do that through education and community, which I think the community part is really, really big. And so we also do that by having we have 18 programs that serve. So we have family programs, and then we have our summer programs that are mainly our kids, teen, buddy, as well as 2 family camps. So we're very big in that kind of aspect and community.
Yeah.
And we also have our adventure programs. And so this year they're going to be taking several teens up and hiking Mount Whitney.
Wow. Oh my gosh. This sounds like such an adventure. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Tell me about the need that is in these families for adventures and people supporting them like this.
Yeah, so diabetes can be really isolating. So I know I was diagnosed when I was 2, started going to camp when I was 3, never looked back. It's such a sense of community. And it's one of those things where when you're out at your home, you never know who else has it. Sometimes these people, sometimes campers come and it's just one, they're the only ones in their school or the only one in their community.
Yeah.
And so being able to come to camp, they're able to see all these different staff members and other campers who also have type 1 and who are living that with them.
Okay, and tell me about how you've seen it change these kids and these families, and has it made them open up more, be more confident? How has it changed them?
Yeah, so I can talk about myself. So I definitely opened up so much more. I was this shy little thing when I started coming, and now I'm able to be on TV and talk to other people about diabetes. And so, yeah, you definitely see these kids come in and getting off the buses or coming in with their families, and they're like, that kid also has a pump. That staff member has a pump. So being able to just see all these, and you can see them that diabetes kind of takes a back seat. Yes, we're about diabetes, but we're also about that community and learning from each other. So you're really able to see them come alive and not just be obsessed about diabetes, but really come through their own person.
I'm sure that's fun to see for
Yes.
you, having been through it yourself. Tell us a little bit about how the community can get involved if they're watching today and they want to help, or maybe they, might need this program for their own children. How can they get involved?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have our gala that's coming up April 26th at the Ritz-Carlton in San Francisco. Yes, very nice. So you can go online, you can purchase tickets to attend that. You can go online at dyf.org/gala, and there's a place there that you can get tickets and participate in this. We also have about 80% of our participants are on scholarships, and so we do get a lot of donations. So you can also go to dyf.org and you can donate there to help bring more campers to camp. And then also, if you go on dyf.org, you can apply to any of our programs.
Okay, wonderful. No excuse. There's something for everybody to help out. That is awesome. Now, Julia, any message to someone who may be watching today, going through what you went through as a child and thinking they feel so alone, they need some support? Any message to people going through it?
Yeah, I just like to say you're not alone. There's so many of us. Daily, I talk to my friends who I've met at camp, and they're running into people who are also diabetic. They have a CGM or a pump or anything like that. So you're not alone, and there's a place for you here at DYF.
Wonderful. It is so nice to meet you and to hear about this foundation. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you so much.